It's Aloha Friday.
Well,
aloha. It's Friday. Here we are. Friday, May 14th. God, we're halfway through May. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I'm sorry, March 14th. Phew, I've jumped the year way too far forward. March 14th. Isn't that amazing? We're halfway through March. And Monday, St. Patrick's Day. Don't get me started on that. St. Patrick wasn't even Irish. He was Welsh, and he was escaping persecution, moved to Ireland. And having been to Ireland, listen, it wasn't really largely celebrated until the Americans started showing up wanting to celebrate with them. So now they had to make make St. Patrick's Day much bigger than it was originally. So go out, party safe. Don't get yourself into too much trouble. Well, here we are. We're into our final steps of selling your house. We've gone through step 1, setting a timeline for selling your home. 2, hiring an agent. 3, determining what to upgrade and what not to. 4, setting a realistic price. 5, top quality listing photos. 6, reviewing and negotiating offers. So now we've come to closing costs and the tax implications and are gathering the paperwork and closing. So let's look at closing costs and tax implications. So in any real estate transaction, both parties must pay at least some closing costs. Assuming you're using a real estate agent like me, Jamie Barber Homes, and not pursuing a for sale by owner transaction, your agent, I, will earn a commission on the sale. Remember, the commission is negotiable and not set in stone. So this will typically come to around 2.5% of the final sale. On a $400,000 home, 2.5% comes to $10,000. Now, some sellers will also agree to pay their buyer's agent commission, usually about the same, 2.5%. That's if we want people to be looking at our home. So be sure your purchase and sales agreement clearly states who is paying for what. Some other closing costs commonly paid by the seller includes transfer tax, title fees, and additionally, if the home has a mortgage on it, you'll have to pay that off in full out of your sales proceeds typically. Now, your real estate agent or our escrow agent will provide you with a complete list of costs you'll be responsible for at closing. The good news is that you may not owe the IRS taxes on your profits from the sale. It really depends on whether it was your primary residence, how long you lived there, and how much you made on the sale. If you own and lived at your home for at least 2 out of the previous 5 years before selling it, you will not have to pay you will not have to pay taxes on profits up to $250,000 single. And for married couples filing jointly, you will not have to pay taxes on $500,000. Now, if your profit from the home sale is greater than that, you'll need to report it to the IRS and as capital gain. Now, number 8, the last. Get your paperwork together and close. Now, lots of paperwork is needed to properly document a home sale, especially here in California. We have a lot of paperwork, and you will have been signing paperwork all the way through this process. So keep it organized, all in one place to help things go most smoothly. I, your agent, will make sure you've got everything that's required. At the end of the transaction, I will send you a thumb drive that will have all of the documents that you signed during the transaction on it. So you'll have it for future reference. Now, some of the main documents you'll need to compile include the original purchase contract, your listing contract, the seller's disclosures, certificate of compliance with local codes, mortgage documents, tax records, the homeowner's insurance, the home inspection reports. Once everything is signed and the new deed is recorded, your house is sold. All that's left is to move out and give the buyers the keys. All right. Well, have a great weekend. You know, it was rainy. It's Friday and it's still rainy out there, but Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be okay. And so it's a good time to go look at homes, or so you can move up or move down or wherever you're going. So it's a good time to go look at open houses. And I'll see you next week and we'll start something new. And remember, it's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. Well, unless you're in retail sales, hospitality, or you're a realtor, then we're working. All right. You have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.